Just so angelic with it. Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today, finally, I'll be checking out ONEWE's MV for Star. Now, I do know based on some people letting me know that this was a pre-release. I do apologize also that I'm quite late to this. I'm starting to try to catch up with all these releases that I have missed and MVs and such over the past days because I've been really busy, and I thought might as well. This is the perfect time, a break from my studies for the final exams and all those assignments coming up and those deadlines to really just catch up on all the releases and start with ONEWE and their song Star. Now, I have no clue what I'm getting myself into as always, as I for one am not a huge fan of checking out teasers before releases. Like, sure, teaser pics, but MV teasers and such, not as much, as they can be misleading at times. But with that being said, let's just get into ONEWE Star now, shall we? Alright, ONEWE Star. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Ooh, right away. Love in the purple sky with the moon and all. Whoa. I love the motion that they're coming with in this song. Oh. Woo. Wow. And especially the delivery of the vocals by Younghoon, right? Woo. And the sweeping of the strings in this song too. Just how they're delivering themselves in this and giving their 110% performance as always. But the lyrics to the song too. Woo. It's just so beautiful. From the bass guitar work to the drums and to the piano. Woo! I'll fill my eyes up with you. Wow. Just so angelic with it. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness, everyone. Where do I even begin with When We Star here? Based on the releases that I've witnessed on this channel, off this channel, I feel like there is this one thing that makes ONEWE stand out as a boy band and as a boy group in general, like as a group, is just how they can really truly come through with a moving performance, as always, in some kind of emotional manner. We've heard it before, if bright and happy, sentimental, and something like longing like Star here, yet so meaningful at the same time. They could really throw in like, when I say they, like when it's a boy group or a girl group or a certain soloist can throw on a performance, there's different ways to really throw on a performance, whether it's like can truly express themselves in the choreo. For some groups can really come through and just be very well-rounded as a whole, with different aspects in terms of dance, vocals, you name it, or truly coming through with vocals that really convey emotion and that connects to the song and the meaning of the song at the same time. And that's what I felt with ONEWE. But the additional part of that has to be how the instruments are done in this. And, of course, the arrangement of the song and the layering of the instruments, the layering of the vocals, and how everything was done in that kind of succession. And that's how I feel about ONEWE. There's something very magical to them. Of course, you got Younghoon, in the forefront here for this song. I think Dongmyeon, he did a really good job. I might be mistaking Donghyun, but I'm pretty sure I'm talking about Donghyun. He comes out later on after Younghoon. I can't remember exactly if it was immediately right after or not. Sorry, guys. I'm still sort of familiarizing myself with ONEWE as I'm trying to pick up this boy band even more. But their vocals are just so magical, and the way they implement certain instruments and how they play the instruments one after another in that kind of succession, just the overall dynamic of this group is so special, so one of a kind. Where do I begin? Like, I heard the keyboard work, I heard like a grand piano almost, and I even heard like an organ, like, satin organ type sounds being played. Not prominently throughout the entirety of the song, but like here and there. Of course, I heard there's a bass guitar, that electric guitar to really come and strike through, to really wrap things up there. The drum kits, the drum, set, of course, the drummer who comes through with it. A lot of it, and then also the sweeping of the string instruments, most importantly. They also utilize some orchestral instruments in this as well. But wow, I don't know what else to say, guys. Like at the first like quarter, I was like, oh my, I was like so speechless. Seeing how everything was done with the editing of the sky that's purple, the moon, stars falling down, to the vocal delivery, to the delivery of the instruments. Everything was just so perfect. And I can't even imagine, like, what's after this in terms of like a project or a release. If let me know like details of the project if you know more about it. I believe yes, this should be the pre-release, but considering that this is a pre-release, this is really really good for a pre-release, you know, in one scene, different camera angles. So upon first listen, I've got to say, you know, by no means this is like, wow, this is like my top, you know, top 3 ONEWE song out there, but it's still really really good nonetheless. So I got to give this like a 8.5 out of 9, or 8.5 out of 10, sorry. So an 8.5/9 in that kind of area out of 10, but I think with more lessons it's just going to keep on growing up in terms of the rankings. So with that being said, longevity of this song, 10 out of 10. In terms of the melodies, I really dig the melodies in the song. The hooks do its job, not extraordinary at all. I think the part there, the thing with Star here, there's nothing too drastic in terms of switch ups, but I feel like that's sort of a double-edged sword. And I know I've been using this term a lot throughout my videos, but it's the case of like, sure, there's no drastic switch ups to really get us going and go even more crazy, but what just continues to get us going is the magical vocals and just how powerful their vocals can be, and the emotion that they're pouring out through, and the overall movement to the song with the sweeping of the string is not like linear. It's like a sort of back and forth motion, sort of like, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I think sweeping is the right kind of a word to use to describe it and all. So yeah, based on that, that's how I feel about the song. Let's just get back into it here, and just let me point out the parts and sections that I truly love in ONEWE Star here. So let's do that. And this was the very moment where I started feeling the song already. I'm like, let's go. I'm feeling this song already. Oh, wait. Let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, okay. So there was this like keyboard work at the start here, but there's a bit of that, like I mentioned, that sort of satin, like Latin kind of, not Latin, but like it's that organ. Yes, the organ that I was talking about, you know, that comes from the, not like, you know, I feel like medieval. I can't remember what century exactly, but it's there in the back there a little bit there at the start here, which I found quite interesting. Just the piano chords, the keyboard chords. The place I've been dreaming. Oh. Only you and me. Woo. I'll be with you. So it really connects to this whole destiny thing, and then wishing upon a star, despite all the like it's mentioned here about this embroidered world. Am I right? Is it just me? But this almost feels like it would work for like a banging OST for like a K-drama, you know what I'm saying? Like a outro or an intro to a K-drama, or some like magical moment in a K-drama. Which makes me wonder, have these guys like done an OST before, let me know in the comment section down below. If they have, I'm definitely gonna check it out on my own time, or if they have like done like some already, definitely gonna check it out. But if they haven't, they really should. They really should. Also with the vocal delivery, there's this like OST, Gasumi, maybe it's just me watching way too many K-dramas earlier in the year and listening to OSTs like a heck ton, and even having a playlist of OSTs and ballads and stuff like that. But that kind of delivery got me reminiscent of some sort of OST. I can't remember exactly, but I love the overall movement, the dragging of the lines to really let all these words, these lines sink in with us, with the meaning of the song. And it works with the overall movement to the song as well. That's why I'm talking about how everything just works in one great succession, all these elements and parts and sections and such. That bass guitar. I'll be by your side again, like a coincidence. Sorry if I'm hurting your ears, guys, but it's just so memorable. Like you could sing along to it. Oh, what that piano work do? What that drum work do? This song is like almost dreamlike too, in terms of the feels and the mood. And just notice how they're just so into it, you know? They're so in the moment. They're present in the moment and singing the song and playing their instruments. It's just so good. And just the little gesticulations done in this MV, the movements by Younghoon and pretty much everyone. Like when it gets tense with it in that climax part. And how passionate they are in their singing, and it's just great to see. See what I'm saying? Just the slight movements. Man, the riffs. And just the piano constantly playing below the guitar. And I love how they use like the low can't remember what it's called, but like when this part with the piano is just the chords here, it's been like constantly lighter, and then boom, and then it picks up again. Man, this really makes me want to pick up an instrument again, like either piano or my saxophone or flute. Oh, that bass guitar. Oh, the strings too. I mean, I guess pretty much the entirety of the song, all parts I love and adore so much. And even though there aren't like drastic switch ups, it's the emotion, it's the passion in the delivery of their performance is what truly gets me, as always, for ONEWE, regardless if they have any drastic switch ups in their previous releases and stuff. Regardless, I am still getting that from ONEWE, and I love how they continue to do that, to put their 110% in their performances of their songs and how they just let it all out. And I think the best way to describe it with 2 words is their emotional performances, guys. Really. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be adding this to specific playlists for sure, keeping it in the rotation. And I love how this is so easy to listen to as well. I love also, like I mentioned with the layering, how sometimes you hear an instrument be on top of each other. Like it was most notably with the piano, and then later on it was more so prominent with the guitar, it was more so prominent with the drums hitting left, right, and center and stuff. And how the song was mastered, hearing like, oh, this instrument heavily on the right side of our ears or the left side of our ears and stuff like that. So this was really well mastered and mixed at the same time. So yeah, I think it grows in terms of ranking with more and more listens. And it's like I mentioned, considering that this is a pre-release, right? This is really good. But hey, everyone, let me know your thoughts about ONEWE Star in the comments section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Please do so. I don't mind, you know, taking part in the conversation with y'all in the comment section down below, replying to your comments and thoughts and such. It's just another magical release by ONEWE. I think that's the best way to really wrap things up and put it like that. But as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, you don't really have to, but it just means the world to me if you do so. I'm trying to hit a certain milestone, and I, as always, pretty much at the end of the day, love connecting with y'all, regardless if it's ONEWE, ONEUS. Actually, I want to talk about ONEWE and ONEUS before I really conclude is I would love to see another ONEWE and ONEUS like sort of collaboration, throwback to last song, remember? So hopefully we get something like that at some point again, because that would be absolutely phenomenal. Just a small thing that I want to put out there, guys. But yeah, take care everyone. This has been Garrison, and peace.